The city of Fort Worth is considering tightening up one of its homeless ordinances.
Police say the homeless camping on private property should require written permission from the property owner, which currently is not the case. They say it would speed up the process to verify what illegal campers tell them when officers are investigating. Fox 4's Macy Jenkins has more.
We have more homeless people choosing to camp outside rather than go in shelters.
Lieutenant Amy Ladd with Fort Worth Police says the growing number of illegal camps presents a sanitation issue across the city. Code compliance using resources to clean up tons of trash and human waste. Ladd says it's a constant struggle for officers to clear camps like here on East Lancaster near downtown Fort Worth.
We go out to the site, we figure out who owns the property, we talk to the campers that are there, we find out if they need to be connected to services.
If they're on public sidewalks, police can force them to move to avoid public safety hazards. But Ladd says moving the homeless off of private property is more complicated.
A lot of property in Tarrant County is owned by people out of state or out of country, and it makes it very difficult for us to determine if they have a legal right to be there.
The Fort Worth City Council will consider a new ordinance that would require anyone camping on a vacant lot to provide written permission to be there from the property owner.
We're just going to regulate and say you can't camp here in this site.
Without that consent, officers could fine a person up to $500.
We're not trying to criminalize homelessness, all right? What we are trying to is regulate behavior like we as a city do all the time.
I talked to Diana Luna, who says she's been homeless on and off for 11 years. Is that going to work to help get people off the streets?
No, I don't believe it will. And the $500 fines, you could take all those and put them in homeless court and get it all dismissed anyway.
She says issuing citations to urge homeless people to line up for what she claims are overcrowded shelters isn't going to keep the streets any cleaner.
You can't stop people from camping. Some people like to just be out here. You know, so I feel like it's just useless. I really do.
Lieutenant Ladd says under the ordinance, police would still give violators a window of time to vacate before issuing a citation as a last resort. Macy Jenkins, Fox 4 News.
In August, Fort Worth Police launched its HOPE Team, a group of 6 officers who respond to all camping complaints. They'll present their suggestions to City Council on the issue of camping, and then council members will discuss any additions to be made before voting on the ordinance.